welcome back to Street Trash Reviews, the number 8 trash-themed show on the internet. In today's episode, we have some street trash the likes of which we have never seen before, as well as a surprise appearance near the end. How curious. Now, buckle your seatbelts, pop a Gleep Glelk, that's what this is, and get ready for some street trash. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Street Trash Reviews 7, Lucky 7. Gotta find some crazy trash today, right? Okay. We have our first item right here. It is some positively pulverized pallets with some bonus tetanus on top. This pallet seems to be a strange variety. You don't often see them come in the kind where there's 4 supports instead of 3 like that one has. This is very, very unusual. I'm surprised Area 51 hasn't confiscated this. And this pallet appears to be perched atop some just railroad ties that have been reduced to rubble. Oh god, the bonus tetanus almost attacked me. So I'll rate this pile a 7.2 out of 10. And this pallet is also unusual, but in a different way. As you can see, it has some plywood. Highly unusual. This one gets a 7.21 out of 10. And right here, we got what? I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. Is this some sort of plastic bag residue with seeds atop it? I have no idea what this is or how this happened. It looks like those things from Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, you know those? Yeah, those. Since it's a funny Zelda reference, it gets a 2,000 out of 10. I mean 2,000. Wow, confusing object fans are eating good today, but how's our good old pals, the water bottle industry? Let's see. Another thing, we have a water bottle presumably owned by Flat Stanley at some point in the past. Like, Jesus believes this. Look at this thing. They really squashed this down to a fine, thin layer. That's very, very unusual. If by unusual, you mean this happens literally every time, 2 out of 10. That bottle was flatter than uncarbonated water. Let's introduce some flavor to the video. Boy, oh boy. We got some Reese's milk chocolate, Reese's peanut butter cups. Nope, these aren't the cups, these are the bars. Unfortunately, there's not a single chocolate item remaining inside this bag. Appears to have been out for a long time because of how faded it is. Wait, that's XL size? Are you kidding? Here's my shoe next to it. That's like tiny. 2 out of 10. You disappoint me, Reese's and Co. Here we have some styrofoam that displays the effects of erosion. Kind of odd. Look at the way it cracks like that. Look at that. It's like when you freeze water, you know? But with styrofoam and also nothing like how you freeze water. If I was like a famous guy, I could sell this for $5,000. Business opportunity. $sign out of 10. How entrepreneurial. After that massive find, our host finds some rather red rubbish. Okay, here we have red, what the red? This red tarp thing appears to be separating these 2 railroad rails, keeping them apart from one another. That's odd. How did this... Alright, my theory is that a train car ran this over and it filled the gap, because it might have had a gap like that one before. 3 out of 10. Ooh. Here we have an ancient cup. Like, probably from the before times, you know. Look at this. It's under all the sticker bush, it's all faded, it's all dirty. This is an old cup. Who knows how long this has been rotting away here. This gets a jolly old... Ah, crap! 1 out of 10. I almost tripped near it. Here is a can that at one point in time was full of High Gravity Earthquake brand drink, presumably. I don't know what kind of name High Gravity Earthquake is. Who came up with that brand? Why did they come up with that brand? Is it supposed to taste like your house is falling apart? Is it supposed to taste like your infrastructure is crumbling under a disaster of epic proportion? Because I don't imagine that tasting very good. 2 out of 10, again. This is ground plastic. Plastic that has become infused with the ground. After a while, I think this becomes the kind of plastic that, like, is what scientists are trying to say is the cause of the next geological era, which is sad. 3 out of 10.
We found the trash, but where can we live? Our host has just the place.
We have a New York studio apartment, complete with couch, coffee, mattress, and belongings. It's pretty crazy that the whole New York apartment just crash landed here. 8 out of 10. Sure, there's no hazards. Oh no! Is that T from the Adventures of T?
Yes, now let's go to the financial section.
The financial section?
T from the Adventures of T is right. It's time for the financial section. We have brought on a special financial expert to deduce how much money our host made this episode. Hello, financial expert. What are the numbers?
These are some positively pulverized pallets. These are worth $3. Oh, I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. These are worth 32 pence. Water bottle, presumably owned by Flat Stanley, the character from the book Flat Stanley. It's worth $10. Reese's milk, chocolate, Reese's peanut butter cups are worth $1 a piece. But since there's no buttercups, it's worth $0. Styrofoam that displays the effect of erosion. These are actually quite rare because they display the effect of erosion. They're worth at least $72. Red is the least rare color, so it is worth 32 cents. An ancient cup. This is a rare artifact. There are many collectors for this item, so it is $732. A can. This can is worth $1. This is ground plastic. It's very ugly. 1 cent. A New York studio apartment. $10,000 a month.
Wow, that's a lot of dollary dues. If you add that all up, we have 15 Glorp Dorps in the bank. Thank you for watching Street Trash Reviews. Don't forget to litter.